Good morning, afternoon, or evening, Tay Wu and the Behaviour class. Welcome to our presentation on the Kickstarter project KiaStash. I am Michael Carley, and with me I have Esther, Haofei, Jundong, and Charu, and we will be presenting in the order you can see on your screen. Cool. So just a quick run through of what we'll be covering in this presentation, a quick introduction of the product, which I am now doing, a discussion about our target audience, a behavior analysis on said audience, and then just our recommendations and any questions at the end. Cool. So kicking off, the product, KiaStash. KiaStash is the tough, reusable, trash compacting bag, perfect for keeping your rubbish out of nature during any and all adventures. So a conceptually simple product, KiaStash is a leak-free, smell-free, self-compacting, and durable solution to the classic rubbish bag. These attributes make KiaStash a super versatile product, which is capable of a lot more than just containing rubbish. You can put your food in there, a water supply in there, or even clean up feces or anything else you can think of. So our target audience. We have broadly dubbed our target audience the outdoor enthusiasts. The demographic of this outdoor enthusiast group is men and women aged 18 to 55 years. These people are super passionate about the outdoors and nature, very active individuals by default, and love activities such as camping, fishing, hiking, kayaking, climbing, and anything in between that you could think of that would just cause them to be outside for extended periods of time. Research by the Wildlife Journal indicates that these outdoor enthusiasts are 5 times more likely to be engaged in environmental conservation, which is a super important factor for what the KiaStash stands for in helping these adventurers and outdoor enthusiasts reduce their footprint and pollution in outdoor spaces they love to engage with so much. And definitely a reason why we think that the KiaStash should be synonymous with this audience group. So I'll pass it on to Esther, who will take us through behavior analysis.
Thank you so much, Michael. So now let's move on to culture. National culture plays a big part in shaping the KiaStash customer. The KiaStash is mostly marketed to Australian and New Zealand markets, both of which have very similar yet distinct values. Both these countries have beautiful outdoor landscapes, which influences their citizens to love nature, love being outdoors, enjoy sports, and care for the environment. This is the same culture that the KiaStash customer will possess. Next, please. Next up, a form of subculture has become quite prevalent in Australia called the environmentalist movement. This is a subculture commonly seen in the younger generation. Environmentalists are inclined to buy products that benefit the environment. The KiaStash matches this because it is reusable with different uses and durable and also benefits the environment. KiaStash buyers will also be individuals who have habits such as reusing reusable grocery bags and bringing your own coffee cups to cafes. Next, please. Moving on, we look at the personality of KiaStash customers. Some key traits that a KiaStash customer will possess is pro-environment, extroversion, and self-consciousness. The pro-environment trait will be in line with the environmentalist culture that the KiaStash customer may belong to, where they will buy products that are eco-friendly. Moreover, they will possess the extroversion trait because they tend to be outgoing and love adventures and outdoors. Self-consciousness is also a trait that they will be a group of because the KiaStash customer is a very specific group that lives a very specific lifestyle that is very adventurous and outdoorsy, very environmental, and they want to buy products that reflect that. Next, please. In terms of the 5 personality dimensions, KiaStash customers will be very high in openness to experience, very high in contentiousness, very high in extroversion, very high in agreeableness, but relatively low in neuroticism. Other brands that KiaStash customers will be inclined to purchase will be Kathmandu and Billabong, as these brands also cater to an adventurous and outdoorsy personality. I will be moving on to Haofei now.
Okay, thank you. Hi, everyone. First one, I will talk about motivation and effect. Today, the world environment is quite bad. Countries around the world and their people have noticed the importance of the presenting the environment by a choose. KiaStash this product with other similar products can mute faction and to the charismatic. At present, most of the comments we went to presentation under the premise of the environmental presentation are variable and can be used multiple times or can be directly impact the color. Color list and text list also have part of the needs of the customer for uniform or enjoy life need a payable multifunctional product. Those that have contributed to the great demand for such products by most people today and affect future environmental trends. Next, please. Next, please. Mellows has studied the schedule of demand. Mellows history of the needs is divided into 5 levels, namely physical needs, safety needs, social needs, and respect and self. The first 4 levels are often referred to as default requirement, while the highest level is referred to as a growing requirement. Next, please. Next is about decision-making and situation influence. When buying products, buyers will choose the product with the most complete function and higher cost performance, which is a key stage. The product can hold 6 to 10 liters of the liquid and can be 100% colorless, tasteless, and keep fresh ingredients in the field for a long time, which can effectively avoid food spoilage. In addition, it's suitable for people who are not good at sports or running official business. When customers are in need of the product for long distance hiking, they may have the necessary of the in-place transportation. Of course, what customers care most about is the problem they have. The enhanced key stage has been recognized by customers in various aspects. For example, consumer service key stage has 2 sides and 4 packages, giving customer choose. Transport in the transport of the global fighting service, 1 step is placed. Payment teams key stage allows payment in 8 countries, very convenient. Thank you very much. Next, please, Jundong.
Okay, hey guys. In my reports, I mainly emphasize the social influence by behavior analysis. Humans are social animals. We belong to groups, try to please others, and judge what we should do from the behavior of others in our society. The main motivation influencing consumer decision is the desire to fit in with a certain person or group. Therefore, social influences is significant in buy behavior. Next, please. In the report, I first put forward that because outdoor sports are becoming increasingly popular, more and more people will be eager to join this group, and the more and more people will need to buy the more outdoor sport products. Next, please. Secondly, through the story of the key brands and the background analysis of the founder, I think the founder's experience can be the informational reference group to the consumers. And the consumer can seek professional opinions and suggestions from the founder. In addition, consumer can think that the brand founder gets along with the same group so that consumers will favor the brand. Next one, please. Later, I analyzed that the brand invited famous local guides to conduct interviews, which also belongs to social influences. Because this guide is highly respected in this group, and he can become the opinion leadership of consumers to influence their purchasing behavior. Next one. Finally, I found the brand community of key products on the Instagram. Next one. Where users of KeyStash and other key products share their daily uses and give very positive comments. Brand association is conducive to the spread of brand products. Good word of mouth will also affect consumers' purchasing behavior and make consumers more confident in the quality of products. Okay, next move on to Charu.
Yeah, so the recommendations we have for our product are the first one is the product demo campaign, second is sponsorships, and third is collaborations. Next. So the product demo campaign is where essentially we set up a booth where customers can come in live contact with our product, a live demonstration of the various purposes and uses of the Kia Stash bag can be shown, and it can be there that what it has to offer. Hence the consumer can feel and touch the product. Next. The second one is sponsorships, like sponsoring some outdoor events or activities like a marathon or any other outdoor activity where Kia Stash can be the brand sponsor. Consumers can match the product to their outdoorsy lifestyle values here. Next. The third one is collaborations, brand collaborations with outdoor enthusiasts who are also influencers in the internet for such lifestyles is going to be very impactful. Social media influencers who influence our target audience, such as trek vloggers, etc., can be collaborated with for the promotion of the Kia Stash trash bag, which can influence their followers to buy the product as they can relate to them. Next, that's up for our presentation. If you guys have any questions, please let us know. Thank you so much.